Hello there friends, and welcome back for another mod review. Today I have two mods to review for you guys. First up we have the Case IH 130 Balepress Beta, or which I like to call Frankenstein, because it's basically a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Crazy looking contraption. The modder was definitely inventive on that one, but it works great and I'm going to prove it to you. And next up we have the Cryptic Mountain Goat Prototype 2 Tractor version 0.9.8.2. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to take a up close look at these guys. We're going to test out a few things. We're going to go over the shop and check out some of the specs. Then I'm going to take them out on the field and test them all out for you. So before we get started, I'd like to give a shout out to Joseph Weaver, my newest Patreon supporter. Thank you so much, Joseph. That means the world to me. I really do appreciate it, and I could really use it. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, there will be a link to my Patreon at the end. And if you'd like to help support the channel, I'd really appreciate that, guys. So just consider it. And let's get down to business here. Okay, first up, we're going to start over here with Mr. Frankenstein here. This is, once again, the Case IH 130 Balepress Beta. File size is 38.4 megabytes. The power is 397 kilowatts and 540 horsepower. Price in the shop is $285,000 with a $1,120 a day maintenance fee. The work width is unlisted. The capacity is 4,000 liters, max speed 53 kilometers, and a work speed of 20 kilometers. So yes, the work width is not listed, but you can basically see about the size of the header. You're going to be able to pick up like one row of straw or grass or hay at a time, but we're going to be testing out all three. I got a bunch of stuff set up already, so yeah, it's basically the front end of a case harvester. Very cool. Kind of a tedder looking header on it. And of course we got a New Holland square baler built right onto that. So I thought that was very creative. I think that's fantastic how they did that. I like it even more how it's a 2-in-1, because it looks like it was just like the farmer threw it together out of square parts. So that is Mr. Frankenstein. He looks really cool. We're going to jump on inside and test out a few things. Going to bring up my menu screen here. There is no extra functions on this, but if you press the X button, you can fold and unfold. Our beacons work. Let's lower down the header, start it up. A little look at the animation there. Looks really cool. Let's test out some of the lights. We got some overheads. We have some revert backlights. We have some extra overheads on the mirrors there. Very cool. Okay, turn that off. We will test the signal lights. No signal lights? Ooh, I don't think the signal lights work. Hold on. Let's go around to the back and see if we have anything. Oh, we got signal lights. And there's the hazards. It's funny, there's nothing on the front. You'd think they'd be on the header there, but oh well. It's not like everybody uses signal lights anyway. Some people do, but probably just a handful that do. So let's take a look inside the cab. Not a bad looking interior, basic case looking inside. Looks like the speedometer works over there in the orange. The engine speed, okay. So very cool. Looking over at the tool box up in the top left hand corner, I do not see any extra features there, so we will jump out of this. We'll turn this all off. No, hazards aren't off. Let's shut her down there, Jeeves. And we'll jump on out. So used to having my manual ignition on. Look at this monster, guys. I've been meaning to review this for a while, but just other mods came up and it kind of got in the way, so I kind of went over it there for a while. But look at this thing. I mean, this would be great on the field, but doesn't that look like it would be a great forestry tractor? It's a quad track. It's basically a Dutz Far. Well, it is a Dutz Far, but they call it a mountain goat. Let's see. Yes, this is the Cryptic Mountain Goat Prototype 2 Tractor version 0.9.8.2, and like I said, it is a Dutz Far. File size is 21.4 megabytes. The power is, well, there's 3 different engine sizes. This is what I'm giving you is what it is basically before you start adding to it. Just the smallest engine size. 485 kilowatts and 660 horsepower is the smallest. And I do believe the biggest goes up to 700 horsepower. That's the ones that, well, the few I bought, like the one you're looking at, is 700 horsepower. And the price in the shop is $375,000 with a $100 a day maintenance fee. Max speed is 61 kilometers. It is front loader ready. And yeah, like I said, it would make a great forestry tractor. So let's take a little walk around with this. This is multicolor, as well as, well, that's just the vanilla version of the front loader arm there. But you can pick the color of that, and you can pick the color of the whatever attachment you're going to have on the end there. But just a beautiful looking tractor, man. Unbelievable. Love this thing. So you can, this thing looks great too if you put like a black arm on it. Looks really, really good. So let's jump on inside. We'll test a few things out. Test the horn. Listen to that. Okay. We got our beacons are working just fine. We'll try our, oh, we got some really nice hazards on it. So if they work, then I'd imagine the signal lights work. Yes, they do. Okay. Try out the lights. Got a great lighting system. Look how bright that is, man. Lights all the way around. Beautiful. Okay, we'll turn that off as well as the beacons. We'll take an interior view. Look at this. Unreal. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful job. Speedometer, yes, works. It's all digital there. Very nice. Bring up our toolbar. I don't think there's any extra options like as far as IC controls or anything like that, but that's fine. Beautiful looking tractor. I really like this. This will be added to my farm for sure. I got so many mods on my Let's Play now, it's unreal. Okay, that's just fine with me. So, like I said, we are going to now go over to the shop and we will see where they're at. Obviously, now the tractor's not going to be under the tractor section. It's going to be under the forestry category. Right at the end here. Bergwitz, I take it that's, I don't know if that's Dutzfair in French or German or something like that. Showbacks. Prototype 2 DF, 375,000. We're going to take a look at this close up because there is, you can take the front loader attachment or not. It's up to you. Costs you more if you want one. Same with the engine types here. Now watch the horsepower down in the bottom left hand corner. This one is, they're all 61 kilometers, but look, see that's 660 horsepower? 700, 680, 660. So yeah, so 660, 680, and 700. So definitely a little bit of difference in the engine there. You can't pick switch from tires to tracks or anything like that. And there's your main color. So let us go over and we will take a look at the baler. Of course, that's under baling technology. There it is there, Mr. Frankenstein for $285,000. You can't do any extra things with this. You can't change the color or ramp it up any. There's all the stuff I said. And of course it does straw, hay, and grass. So let's go test these out, guys. Okay, there it is in another color. I just got this guy behind. It looks great in that brown, whatever you want to call that, brown or wine or... doesn't matter. Okay, so here we have a Dutzfair all hooked up. I have 200,000 liters of wheat aboard. We're going to try, we're on the Hobbs Farm map. We're going to try going up this incline here. Now, I even got more back there, but I'd be lucky to get up there with this. Like I said, this is a 700 horsepower edition, so let's see how we can handle this. I'm going to start testing horsepower on this map because of the incline. Like that's probably pretty close to a 45-degree angle. Oh, he's not going to make it, is he? Oh, he's creeping, guys. Woo. No, I'm definitely not going to try the 300,000 liters of grain is not going to make it. He's getting up there, but I mean that is a pretty steep incline, I have to say. Okay, we know he can get up the top. It's just he's only going to be going. Oh, maybe not. Just went from 1 kilometer down to 0, so he might be doing like a half. No, that's it. He didn't make it. He failed the test. But I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good incline there. Oh, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this guy off here. But I mean, that's an extreme test. If you're just going around the farm and stuff, driving on flat areas, you're not going to have any problems. I'm having right now. I'm trying to get this guy out of here. I have to take him for a little spin before we went over and checked out the balers. I'm just going to keep going here, guys. I'll have to take it out this way, but as you can see, when you're driving on flat land, it's not a problem. That is a pretty steep hill. That's why I want to come over to this map. So there you go. So I'm not going to try the 3-tipper challenge. There's 300,000 liters of barley there, but I'm not going to be testing that. So this thing is working pretty good. It's definitely powerful. Front loader attachments work just great. Okay, so that is it for that. The mountain goat. Very cool. Okay, let's take flight here, and we will head over to do our first demo of the Frankenstein machine. Okay. So we are inside. We're going to lower our header down. We're going to unfold our baler. Might as well turn our beacons on, get some effect there, and we're going to fire it up. So we're going to start with some grass here. I do have some hay next to us. We're going to try that out too, just to show that it can do all three. Look at this, guys. What a neat little contraption. Fantastic. What a great job. I love it. I mean, eventually they'll probably make one that's like a full-fledged one vehicle, but I kind of like it. I like the idea that it's done up like that. I wonder what the dealerships would think of that. That is cool. Nice little animation there. The grass going in. We almost missed some there. Yeah, great little animation. Let's take a look from inside here. Very cool. This thing is great. Okay, so we know that works just fine. Let's jump on out and we will test out the hay. Okay, same thing, lower it down, unfold it first, start it up, throw our beacons on, and hit the field. Very nice, it's working just fine with the hay. Yeah, the lights look really good on this too. That would look really cool in the nighttime. Not a problem. And it moves pretty fast too. You get a work speed of 20 kilometers an hour, so there's nothing wrong with that. Excellent, excellent. And I have one more set up because I'd like to test it out on the straw before we end the review, just to show you guys that it works with all three products. So let's leave him to it and we will jump over to that. Where are you at? Did I not put one over there? I thought I did. Maybe I moved him. That's okay, because we will just take... Wait a second here, guys. Sorry about that. We'll get it straightened out here. There's one. Oh, that was him right there. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, unfold. I don't know why, but I was thinking mountain goat in my head for some reason. That's why I was getting mixed up. Okay, let's fire this puppy up. See what you got. So, it's working just fine on the straw. The old Balepress is pressing away. Very cool mod, if I do say so myself. I love the little animation of the grain going in there, or the straw I should say. So this will definitely make a great addition to the farm. Just fine. Alright guys. So there you have it. That was the Case IH 130 Balepress Beta and the Cryptic Mountain Goat Prototype 2 version 0.9.8.2 tractor, or the Duke's Fire. Additional information will be down below in the description as always. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's review. If you did, maybe you could leave a like on your way out. And guys, if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right in the middle of the screen there, and I will bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. So guys, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.